Hi everyone, this is Ehab and welcome to S.M.E Talks. In this video, I'll share with you some tips for young men regardless of ages really, things that I wish I learned when I was younger in my late teens and in my early 20s. Please subscribe to the channel. I know most of you who watch haven't subscribed, and thank you for the interaction and supporting the content. It is much appreciated. The very first thing every single man need to do is to look after their body, is to train, is to work out. Being overweight is something I dealt with all my life. In my mid-30s, I started to change things around. I'm a bit of a chubster now, to be honest with you. I haven't been following my diet, but I know the formula and getting back into it. Understand nutrition. Understand the diet that works best for your body. There isn't a single bullet that works for everyone. If you go now to fitness YouTube, you will have pro keto people, low carb, this Atkins is the best thing, this is that. To be honest with you, diets, our bodies react differently to different diets, so work out the best formula for you. Resistance training is a must for every single man. It will change your body composition, you will build muscle, you will be stronger, you look stronger, and your hormonal reaction, your body will produce hormones differently based on your body composition. So the highest body fat you have, the more emotional you will be, you will be less logical, you will be in tune with your emotions because your female hormones will be typically higher than if you were leaner. Being leaner, you will produce more testosterone, so your sexual performance will be better, your personality will be better, you will be more fun, you will be more assertive, and you will enjoy hardship. I watched this quote, I think it was on Rich Cooper's channel, where it said, testosterone will make you find hardship enjoyable, so you will wake up earlier, you will enjoy you will push the harder sets in the gym more. It will definitely change your life. Don't look at workouts as something fashionable or as something that's not needed. It's a requirement, believe me. The moment you do it, you will see how your life will change. Don't do it for women, don't do it for looks, but do it for you. Choose your circles wisely. Choose your friends wisely. And I think this is probably the hardest thing to do, especially when you are young. We are limited, especially in my time. Now things are different. But in my time, there wasn't really social media, there wasn't groups, meetups, the Instagrams, the social media now, the YouTubes, where you can connect with people who have similar mindset. You are restricted either by your belief system, your family, friends, your ethnic backgrounds, if you are from, minority community, and, your friends in schools, in college, in university, etc. You are restricted by these. And typically, you will struggle to break out. Most people follow the same norm, don't have this mindset to break, to unplug from realities. All what they want to do, get a small paying job, live their life, and this could hold you back. But this is fine. To be honest with you, the main thing is having people of good character, because the people you associate yourself with could be your downfall, especially if you bring them. So now if you are a personality and have social media presence and you bring them and people associate them with you, if they turn on you at any time, you will have much harder time to protect yourself and to clear yourself, because you brought these people and you've given them this validation to be associated with you. So if you go to same places, parties, and you have the same people with you all the time, make sure these are trustworthy and ones you know that you can trust. Because if people associate them with you, then they will believe the things that they say about you. And you need to improve your life and enjoy it as well. You can be focused on one thing, build your profile, build your wealth, but enjoy life. Try to break out, experience different things, travel, see the world. Don't do the same thing over and over without trying different alternatives, because sometimes you think this is the thing for me, this is what I like, this is what I enjoy, but really there are other things that will get the best out of you. Don't stay in the same comfortable spot. This is what I'm saying. We say this about work, we say this about investment, we say things about money, this about money, but being comfortable in anything you do, it will make you less effective. It will make you sloppy. It will make you relaxed. So if you are used to date certain type of girls, up the game and be uncomfortable and go out there and approach girls that you consider of a different caliber, of a different league. If you're comfortable being in your own city, change it. Go somewhere else. Try to do things differently. If you are so used to work on permanent contracts, try freelancing. Try contracting if it brings you more money. If your job allows you to do. Break out of the norm. Break out of the comfortable setup that you have around you. Learn a new language. All these things will shape you up like a diamond, and you will end up being a better person at the end of it. Character building, and this is something I think the self-improvement doesn't necessarily concentrate on, and I think it will help you, and that is learning about things that will help you becoming a wiser, better person. And I think now we have this that making people very individual centric, only focused on themselves. You go on your path, you don't care about others, don't have empathy. Being emotional at times can be good, so you can connect to people. Being empathetic can be good. You don't want to be a narcissist, successful person. To me, personally, that's not the best route. It's not the person that I see myself, to be honest with you. I like to be empathetic. I like to feel, have empathy with people. Have a character, someone with a spine. If I give my word, I stick to it. Not because the people deserve it, because that's me. Being honest, being someone of integrity, of character. Life is not only about money. Money is very important. Wealth is very important. Being successful is very important. It will set you free. But in my opinion, what would make you different is to build that character, to be that someone of value, someone that people around you can depend on. And I know in the manospheric realm and the self-improvement, they focus on the individual, not all of them, but mainly, and they try to tell you that you need to only care about yourself, which is fine. You need to care about yourself, but in my opinion, build a circle and a tribe around you that you can trust, and you give back to them as well. The last bit that I would say, which is the most difficult to accept and the most difficult to follow, especially when you are young. Girls are not everything. Don't waste your time, your weekends, your days and night outs in the chase of girls. Girls are an important part of it, don't get me wrong, and a good girl will get the best out of you, no doubt. That's something you will experience it. When it comes to women, relationships, dating, there is no video on the internet, there is no book you will read that will make you accept facts unless you try them, unless you see them for yourself. So you could read all the dating books, all the women nature, all the intergender dynamic, intersexual dynamics, all that stuff. But if you don't actually experiment and see it for yourselves, you will not learn. But don't make that your priority in life. Believe me. And in fact, for you to be more effective with women is when you have a purpose and goal in life that you're going with, and women are actually attracted to that. If you become that guy, I've done that, my friends have done that, most guys have done that. You go out every weekend, you go out, have fun, all that, which is fine, but don't make that to eat your time and to eat your energy, because this is energy. If you put that energy in building something worthwhile, it's much more better for your future. You spend that time building things up on weekends, probably it will give you better rewards at the end. What I'll say is the boring thing. Balance it, but don't make womanizing and women as your priority in life. build your character, build your wealth, build yourself, and you will see when you get older how wiser you will become. You will see how better opportunities will come your way. You will see how you deal with conflict, hardship differently compared to guys your age, your friends who haven't unplugged, who haven't read books, who haven't experienced life differently. The moment you build that character, you will see how much of a better future you will have. Let me know your experience in the comments, guys. Have you changed? Are there any things that you're struggling to get out of with? And I'll happily read your comments and share my thoughts with you. Thank you for watching the video. See you next time. Take care for now.